The first one in the list, Scoot. Scouts. Okay, guys. In the lore, he can't really read, so I'd say that's like a minus 2. Like, I mean it's kind of cute in a way. Like, oh, I'd have to read bedtime stories for him, but like that's also kind of weird, you know. Scout is baby girl, no questions asked. Okay. The thing I was going to say was, Scout can run really fast. So if you wanted to, you know, go out and get milk from the store, you'd never catch him. That's a minus 2. Best father potential. For a long-term relationship, I don't think he's compatible because he's obviously sent down to have sex with every woman. That's like me and like 4.5 billion other people. But consider this big slappy. Yeah, fair actually. Well, I want to root for Scout. Every Bostonian man I met has been incredibly obnoxious. Okay, now I can talk about this. Fucking Scout. He has a huge... Canonically, he has a huge tattoo on his chest that says sex bomb. And the bomb is misspelled. That is a minus 5. That is definitely a minus 5. You can never take him out to like a swimming pool or the beach or anything. He'd have to keep the shirt on. He'd have to keep the shirt on. Just generally. I'm gonna put him in meh. Scout could give you a bucket of chicken, that's at least 10 points. True, actually, that is at least 10 points. Like, it'd be like the really good chicken. Scout, TF2 hot. Okay, guys. Would you? Would you marry that? 20 out of 10? Why is he doing B? He is a sex bomb. Get that thing off my screen. Alright, chat. Soldier. You know, under the hat, he isn't too bad looking. You know, that's a +2. That's a +2. Under the hat, he's alright. He's pretty strong looking, you know. I don't know how old he is. He seems like he's like care for you and shit, but he's like... I don't think he can even read, right? Also, yeah, you'd be second best. You'd always be second best to Heavy's sister. Mr. Soldier, he's a big softie, but he's really kind of... He's kind of stupid. I feel like I'd take advantage of him if I was with him because he's like that stupid. And like, you're always second best to his sister, right? You could probably fix him. You know, that's a good argument actually. I can fix him. He murdered Sir Tom Jones. He actually killed Sir Tom Jones in cold blood. Actually, that's a would not marry. Let's see, tentative will not marry. Let's look up Soldier TF2 hot. That's heavy, but holy fuck. Is this it? This is captioned sexy soldier. I think he's a would not. I think he's a would not personally. Fire? Oh, pyro. Okay. After watching Emerson's Blue, pyro is a no for me. Yeah. He had like no face. Same with Spy actually. Actually, I know this is like late or early for Spy, but maskless Spy in Nemesis Blue is a no from me. TF2 Classic, Pyro is a female. I know that, but this Pyro is a guy. And I feel like he's too mentally ill. I feel like it's something statutory. Then again, he is smart enough to start his own company, very successful company, and become CEO. So maybe he's like functionally like, you know, mentally ill. So I will say Pyro is a no, but okay, Pyro TF2. Yeah, all the sexy Pyros are female, which doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, that's a negative. It's a negative, would not marry. Mr. Demoman. I think an alcoholic with an explosive obsession might be a bad mix. Yeah. However, aside from the barely functional alcoholism, he's pretty hardworking, do you think? Like in the lore, right? In the lore, oh my god, in the comics, right? He works like 3 jobs, doesn't he? This is true, yeah. He works like 3 jobs. He's pretty hardworking. He would take care of a family, you know? He would look after you financially at least. And like, you know, you could fix him. He's only addicted to alcohol, you could fix him. And he's only got 1 eye. And that's kind of crazy, like he got it in battle. He didn't, he got like, wait, actually no, it's kind of, wait. His eye got stolen by like a big eye demon or something, like that's even more rad. So, Is the one eye a +1 or a -1? Chat. Because to me, that kind of looks like rugged. That's a +1, don't you think? He might be marriage material, but he might not be like one night stand material, you know? Like, he might not be sexo, he might just be married, you know? Or he might just be like short, because he's still like an alcoholic, right? Demo TF2. Holy crap. Yeah, no, he is kind of hot actually, would marry. So, Heavy, my little guy. He's a cute little guy that I have to babysit every game. He's my little baby boy. Okay. I'm a little worried. Because, his hands are as big as my torso. I feel like if he tried, he would, like, kill me. He kind of thick. He is kind of thick, like... You know, he'd be here if I wasn't a bit worried. You know, I'd marry him. We'd have to take precautions. He's a family man. He'd provide for the family, like Demo. He'd accidentally kill you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he'd feed me sandwiches every day, though. That'd be pretty good. Like, I wouldn't have to make him a sandwich. He'd make me the sandwich. So yeah, he's a sure. He's a sure. 1 second. Heavy TF2 hot. Oh no. Oh no, he's too heavy. He's too heavy. Heavy would devote himself to you, I feel like. Yeah. Physically though, he's definitely not winning in the sexo rank. I'm just saying that. Okay, Engineer. Engineer. He's a cool little guy. I think I've said it a couple times. His voice is like literal caramel. He's got a really nice voice. That is literally a +5 in my book. He's got like a Texas kind of, I think Texas, I'm not American. He's got like that kind of accent, right? So, you know, I'd say that's a positive. Like that's for a Brit, that's exotic, right? NG is Texan. That's good then. I'm so good with America. So he's pretty hot. I mean, we don't see his entire face, right? We don't see his entire face. I mean, he removes the hat sometimes and he's bald, but that's not negative. He enjoys bacon and beer, just like me. NG be able to get a well-paying job. Yeah, he's like the most educated, isn't he? He has like 10 PhDs, which is like, that's marriage material. He'll be able to get like a millionaire job, right? He would definitely provide for the family, right? And in the law, his work is all like extending life, right? He like makes the machine for the administrator. I mean, have you seen the video? Seen the picture of what he would look like with his goggles on? No. Would that be a negative? 1 second. NGTF2 no goggles. That's not a negative. He's cute. 1 second. I'll show you guys. Where is it? There you go. He's cute. He's fine. He looks like a Chad. That's a +2 actually. Actually, knowing what he looks like without the goggles is a +2. He is literally just a Chad. Yeah, he's a Chad. He's really smart. He makes money. He like researches into extending life. He's literally one of the best. He might even be before. I think he's before Demo. I think he earned it. I think he's before Demo. And considering what he has to carry on the mail around, he's jacked. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of, NGTF2 hot. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I dare say he's pretty Chadly. I think he's probably the best option. Hair artist. Oh, Mr. Doctor. Medic. Medic. Okay. Look, man. This is a hypothetical. They're not real. Mr. Medic would definitely open my ribs and put a new heart in there, and then Ubercharge me, and that would be... Have you seen that gif of Heavy and Medic kissing? Unfortunately, yeah. Yowie doesn't do it for me, man. Yowie doesn't do it for me. Why would you see... Okay, why would you see a hot man and be like, yeah, I want him to have sex with another man? Why would you do that? That's cuckery. You're a cuck. You... Why would you want him to have sex with someone else? There's only male... Yeah, I know. I know, there's like the duality of TF2 fans. There's the people who make them female and you know, make porn of them, and the people who just make them fuck each other. But Yaoi is cringe. Gamers don't need women, so he thinks it's good enough. That's true actually. Actually, good point. I like Yaoi now. Mr. Medic he's pretty hot. He's a pretty square jawed German Chad. He speaks German, +2, I speak German. I could practice my German with him. Shout out women, one of my favorite genders. True. But like, make that men. Make that men, actually. Okay. Now, he's pretty smart. Like, I mean, he lost his medical license, and that's like a -1, but like, the medic grabbed during World War II. Yeah, that is a -2. We don't actually know what medic was doing during the period of 1933 to 1945. And frankly, I'd rather not know. But like, I'd say he's a good husband. Medic is belly beast. That's true. 1 second. For people who don't know what belly beast is, I'm pretty sure I could just look up medic TF2 hot and just immediately get belly beast. Yeah, that's that's a given. Let me. I should save this image on my PC just in general. I mean, look at that. He even has like the little scars. Oh my god. And he has chest hair. He has chest hair. I would. Sexo. Sex, yes. Sex now. Medic would marry. Tons of little mediclets. Little children. Okay. What am I like? He's like a sheep. Lewd. That thing is pretty expensive on the community market, but it's worth it. Yeah, Medic goes with 4NG. He's very smart. Sniper. He looks kind of cool. He's got the cool aviator glasses. He's a little rugged, you know. He's got, you know, he looks nice. He has nice fashion sense. He's Australian, which is like exotic British, which is like a +2 in my book, personally. Apparently he's hot, or he has like a hot cosmetic, but I haven't seen it yet. He looks like a criminal. Yeah, but like I can fix him. Sniper would probably have a piss fetish. That brings me to the point. He's a jar pisser. He pisses in jars and he throws it at people like some kind of ape. I feel like he needs his own, he needs his own section for this, I think. 1 second. He's a cretin. He's a fucking cretin. He gives Sigma vibes. I'm sorry. He's a fucking cretin. No golden shower. No golden shower. Golden shower is weird for weirdos. There is some positives. He has a good relationship with his family, right? That's always a positive. I don't think any of the other... Actually, Scout does. But, like, most of the other ones don't have family. He has a good relationship with his parents. I think they're adopted parents, but he still has a good relationship with them, right? You know, you could take him and the little snipelets to people's house. Okay, editing Dolly here to, actually, for a second. He has a good relationship with his adoptive parents. And they are dead. I don't think he has a good relationship with his actual parents. Okay, but the only reason he pisses his jars is because of his job. But he enjoys it. He enjoys pissing in the jars, and I know this for a fact. I read the comics. He took medication from... Who's his name? Saxton Hale. He took medication from Saxton Hale, and it made him piss more, and he was like, hell yeah, I can feel my kidneys shutting down, this is awesome. Yeah, exactly. He's a jar pisser, and he enjoys it. That's weird. He has a cosmetic that's hot, apparently, so let me have a look for it. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got it. Hello, Mr. Sniper. Fucking hell. Look at him all decked out with these bloody washboard abs on this fine Tuesday evening. Oh my god. 1 second, let me save this image. Okay, bros. I think I would. I think I would. 1 second. He's still a cretin. He's sexual. He's still a cretin, but I would, actually. Yeah, I'd make many little snipelets with that one. You know, some guys Some guys are better without clothes. Just say that. Sniper's one of them. He may have a piss fetish. I can fix him. Now, Spy. He's he'd have to keep the mask on. He'd have to keep the mask on. I'm saying this. I've seen him in Nemesis Blue. He'd have to keep the mask on. He's not hot. He's not hot. He's not sexo. Sky already had sex with Scout's mother, so you'd have to deal. He's a deadbeat dad. He's a deadbeat dad. He's like, that's like a -5. He's a deadbeat dad. He goes out to buy cigarettes, like, actually. He speaks 5 languages, which is pretty cool. Speaking 5 languages is +5, so I guess he's on 0 now. And, you know, he's French. He's French. I think he might backstab. Exactly, I'm a medic main, man. He might backstab. Without the mask, -2. However, with the mask on, +3. So he's like a +1. Spy TF2 hot. Copy the... Oh, no, not copy image, save image. Oh boy, I'm drunk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. If this guy said to me, hey baby, let's drink some wine and eat some baguette, I would probably eat some baguette, let's just say that. He shaves his chest hair. I bet he does. I bet he waxes it. I bet he waxes it. Is that a +1 or a -1? He would not trust you. He would not trust you to wax his chest hair, let's just say that. Then again, he probably has the best taste in wine, right? He probably has a really good taste in wine. If he kept the mask on, mask off, no, I wouldn't marry him. I wouldn't marry him if he had the mask off. He'd have to keep it on all the time. Then again, canonically, in the Meet the Spy video, he did have the mask on during sex. So, you know, that might be a +2 actually. you know, yeah. Maybe I'm reviewing my sexo ranks instead of the marriage ranks, but you know, if he kept the mask on, I could marry him. Then again, he's a deadbeat. Actually, that's a no marry. Actually, that's a no marry. He's a deadbeat. 1 second, he's a deadbeat dad. He ran away. Spy would stop here. Exactly, he would fuck up my electrics. On that note, engineer would then be able to. Engineer could fix my shit. So I would marry engineer instead. You know, I'll put him in meh. He's kind of hot. Oh, and then 6-town male. This guy. He's very Australian, don't you think? Mr. Saxton Hale would not be scared of any bugs that came into the house. And I'm scared of wasps. And I'm scared of spiders. And Mr. Saxton Hale, he would get rid of all those for me. He wouldn't even... He'd be like, oh, mate. He'd be like, oh, mate. It's not scary at all. Literally in the comics, he said animals are meant to be punished by him and his girlfriend at the time. He had a girlfriend? Fuck, maybe he has baggage, actually. He might have baggage. Oh, shit. Actually, no, it's an ex-girlfriend. I can fix him, actually. I can fix him. Mr. Saxton Hale also has a cool fucking hat with, like, teeth on it. What kind of teeth are they? Are they, like... What animals live in Australia? Like, giraffe? No, fuck. Crocodile teeth? He looks like he does look like a Giga Chad. He is literally a Giga Chad. He's big, he's strong, he has more health than Heavy, and he's ripped as hell. Now, personally, I don't go for the really ripped guys. Just saying, right? Personally, I don't go for the really ripped guys because, like, I get worried. I mean, with Heavy, like, again, I'm kind of worried like I would be with Heavy, right? I feel like he'd kill me if I tried to sexo, you know? Every guy is a bit gay and I'm feeling something. For Mr. Saxton Male, yeah, that's why it's sex in his name, brother. I don't know how good he'd be as, like, a husband, however, like, he never wears a shirt. You know, you couldn't marry a guy when he's shirtless. Like, you'd have to wear a suit because suits are hot, right? He never wears his shirt, even. You couldn't take him out to a restaurant, you know? You couldn't take him out to a nice restaurant and be like, okay, Mr. Saxton Hale, my beloved, I'm gonna take you out to a lovely French restaurant or something. You couldn't take him out to a restaurant. What about searching up Saxton Hale hot? That's what I'm doing right now, brother. Yeah, I would. He'd probably kill me, but I'd enjoy it.